Morning, friends. Welcome back. You might think that I lost the world because we're in the main screen, but no, it's just because I just started the game. In today's episode, we will be trying to um, make the Create workshop and have the refined storage network extend through the whole mansion, or at least extend to extend towards good places in the mansion. So for example, the create workshop and the main bedroom and the living room. Especially the living room because that's where we'll be cooking stuff eventually, hopefully. Okay, so what other buggy things are happening in this world? Oh my gosh, the FPS is still, it's already sub 20. It's sub 10 even. And I haven't even finished everything yet. Oh gosh. Anyways, as I said, we want to get the Create Workshop running for today. So let's go ahead and make the cables first. Oh, I didn't realize that I don't have the patterns for a cable. Like, that's surprising considering that I've made patterns for literally everything else. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our cable. I believe 3 stacks will be enough. Well, let's start off with 2. And I do want to figure out how the covers work. So let's try and make an andesite cobblestone cover. So andesite cobblestone, no, not brick, cobblestone. There we go. So in the recipe, stone brick plus iron nugget gives the cover. So I'm wondering if it's possible to just use this as. Oh, yes it is. Okay, that's great. So a nugget plus your material will give you the cover for that material. Is that what I'm seeing? Which now allows me to. I was gonna say it'll allow me to do stuff like replace the flooring and then do that, but I think it would be easier if I just go underneath this. It'll also be a bit cheap on the casing, on the cover rather. Um, yeah, I think I'll just go underneath like such. What's the cable? Oh, wait, what? Did I? Okay, so it has to be up there then. All right, so let's see the cover in action. Um, so do I just right click on you? Oh, so it's per face. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Which means now I just need to break this. And we've also got the cables now, which means I can go ahead and break and place stuff in earnest. Alright. Um, so I have to be careful because there's a trim here, which means I should dig out this one first. So dig out the path. Aha! Why is there a hole there? Oh gosh, I'm gonna be falling and stuff, aren't I? Alright, so I guess first of all we can go ahead and travel towards the apiary. Alright, I'll remember that this is here. And we'll also travel through here, right? And this will be the access point towards the apiary. The cable's gonna get in the way though, so I'll have to lower it. Maybe there too? Okay, so this should allow me to run a cable into the apiary. Assuming that I can open this up. Well, for now, I'm just gonna do it like that. Right. But let's continue planning things out first. Next is. Oh, okay, so this does have an intersection with the trims. When we encounter trims, I do not know if I should go over it or under it. I can go over it and use a grasshopper, but honestly, I think the better solution would be to go under it. It uses more cables slightly, but I don't have to worry in the future when I'm breaking grass to, I don't know, build stuff or grow stuff maybe. Yeah, that's probably the way to go. Okay. This will also allow me to actually replace this. Like, this is currently backlogged if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So I could just feed this directly, like using outputs from the farm rather than being backlogged like this. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. So that means this room also needs access to the refined storage cable. So let's break some stuff. Um, guess this can be the entry. Wait a minute, why can't I place anything there? Huh. Alright, I can place it from this side. That's kind of strange. But here it has to, well, there rather, it has to go down. And I can just go ahead and break that. Okay. Alright, now we need to make our way towards this building. Hmm, I'm afraid of interfering with the machines I'm gonna build. So I guess I can enter through here. Oh, okay, so there is a floor underneath this. So I'll have to enter from there, up through there, and I can go ahead and cover this again. If I had a backpack, this would be so much easier. But in the absence of said backpack, I'll just have to be careful not to fall down. I won't die if I fall down. My boots also heal, so they wouldn't be broken. I can just go ahead and trade with the villagers to heal it back up, but it is annoying. I wonder if it's possible to, use the building gadget to build this. So let's go ahead and try that. Um, oh, I think I'm crashing. Crashing. It's not responding. And it crashed. Okay, so unlike mechanism, refined storage does not like the building gadgets. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Um, trying to load that world crashed me again. I I don't see a way of fixing this other than loading. Yeah, other than trying to load into the thingy. Okay, so we can safely reach this. But now the issue comes from here. Um, if I open the backup folder, we do have these backups that are automatically saved. The latest one seems to be from, let's see, 18, I think this is the latest one. It's from this afternoon. I mean, better that than nothing, right? So if I just copy you, go to my saves. Okay, it cannot be in the zip from Canon. So if I let's see what's inside. Okay, so I will overwrite Meow21, is it? So let's rename this to Meow21 old. Actually, I should do this from in-game. Meow, where are you? Meow21. Oh no, I did not want that. Cancel, please cancel. Edit world Meow21 old and save. Now if I just click cancel, and if I exported the backup that I have, well, I'll need to change this to Meow21 old too, I guess. Meow21 old. Maybe I should have renamed it Meow21 corrupted. But if I extracted this here, I know you can't see what I'm doing, but trust me, I am trying to restore the backup, honest. If I go back here, we should see, yeah, we have 21. Alright, so this will be from before I went offline. I don't know how far this will reroll me. I did AFK a lot in the last session, so that means it's probably not much active work. I mean, I hope. It sucked if all the things that I actually did actively was destroyed, but I don't know. The problem is I don't know what caused the crashing. I'm too lazy to read the log files, and I don't want to feed it to ChatGPT. So yeah, this is the easiest solution, just re-rolling. My speaker is like hissing at me, so this is why I tend not to wear my earphones because the hissing is kind of annoying. I don't understand people who listen to white noise and think, "Oh, it's so calming." Like, I call cap. Okay, so oh gosh, um, I still have this. Maybe the Supremium B has Metaternal at least. Okay, that's good. So this is towards the end of the last episode. Okay, yeah. Hmm. So I will tie up the Prosperity Bee here so that I can get him to also have Metaternal. Okay. Wait a minute, where'd you come from? So it is right. I have been getting zombies and stuff spawning. From where? Press F7. Pressing F7. Um, it ignored this. Like, it ignored the villager. So how? Like, how? I don't see any more yellow axes, which means that it's not spawning naturally. It can't be on the wall, can it? Oh, is it this? Is it seriously that? My gosh, let's just carefully light things up. Yeah, I don't see another axe. Hmm, at least on this wall, that's the only one. But I think that is all of them. So let's go ahead and oh gosh, I wonder what else is missing. I can't remember what I did towards the end of the last session. Oh, I filled this up, didn't I? Okay, so let's fill the dispensers with trees. We can trash this. We can put everything else into the system. Also, oh wait, okay, I needed to convert one of the bees into a prosperity bee. I'm guessing it's the tethered one because the baby one is already in the seat. Um, yeah, so I'm guessing it's you that I need to convert. Um, and I already moved the baby out. Not that it'll matter. Okay. My boots are repaired, so now I guess we can go ahead and do what we did earlier, which was just add the cable pattern. And actually, let's sleep first. Oop. Okay. So I'm going to have to do the route again. Should I just go over here? Nah, going under was actually really good. Or maybe, yeah, maybe going over this time, and then just covering the top bits. Yeah, it's not like I'm going to dig into my house, right? Right? Oh no, wrong cable. Oh, I'll also need to void the bee. Let's just make sure that this is indeed a normal bee, yes. So we have to void the bee. And when I say that, I mean it in the literal sense. What? Oh, okay, that was weird. It was on the floor, and then all of a sudden it was in the void. Um, that was not a jump cut, by the way. That's literally what I saw too. Okay, so this bit needs a cover. These bits also need a cover. There we go. And now I can just go ahead and... Oh no! I forgot about that hole! Oh, and I'm frozen again. Oh no, it's not that I'm frozen, I'm just broken. Not broken. I landed on that thing. So, let's see. Why is there a hole here? I don't think I made that hole. Sus. Very sus. Oh no. Oh no, not that. Okay. So I guess for the rest I'll just sign it out as earlier. Um oh no, was there another hole? Okay. Thankfully I did see this time. Oh wait, how did I skip this hole? Um so I'm guessing I ran fast enough that we skipped that hole. I vaguely remember that this building I had to swap around the cable or something. Um, yeah, I probably did. Let's see. Try. Yeah, I have to shift these down. Okay. Can cover that. Um, okay. Should I just slowly connect everything before I forget and then get overwhelmed later? Yeah, I probably should. I'll deal with that one later. So for now, let's go ahead and oh, that's right. I needed one here too. So should probably access it through this little section over here. There we go. Let's also dig down through there. Right, that's one. I think the consensus was to put the cable underneath this, wrap around from the underneath. Oh, wait a minute. Is it this level? Yes, it is. Okay. Same here too. Okay, there we go. And finally, we need to make our way towards the Create Workshop. And I think I was like, is this? Hmm. I'll need to move the machines anyways, or maybe I think I do. Um. So for no, for now, I keep on finding these holes, and they're kind of dangerous. Um. Yeah. For now, I'm just gonna keep the cable there, and if I need to move stuff, I'll just move it later. There we go. And we can just keep on continuing all the way to base. I'm hoping that I have enough power in order to sustain this though. I don't know if the cables themselves consume FE. If they do, I'm probably okay for now. Uh, maybe. No, not there. I hate the sound of breaking the cables because it sounds like breaking glass. And I'm a little scared of doing that because now it's not that much of an issue, but early game glass is actually kind of expensive. So if you accidentally break glass without silk touch, that's kind of a big loss. And let's go ahead and cover everything. Can I somehow get out? Well, there's a slab which I can use to climb out. There we go. What this will allow me to do is use the building gadget, but this time on grass, uh, and just do this. Excellent. So I hope I didn't miss anything. Um, and let's go ahead and check the FE consumption. From the controller, it should tell us if the cables are indeed consuming FE or not. Oh, I also need two covers for that. So it was an iron nugget and the material. I'll give you 6. So let's go ahead and cover you like such and check. So the cables themselves, okay, they don't consume any FP. Okay, that's good. That's great. So we need an importer to take things from our little bee apiary there and put it into our system. Let's see. Do we want to process it right away? Because if we do that, we don't have to have a drawer for that. We just have a drawer for the final products. Yeah, that's probably the way to go. So, let's make the importer. Okay, we don't have a pattern for that apparently. There's a lot of patterns I'm finding out I do not have. So import sub, and we'll also need an exporter. And I'm gonna assume that I do not have the recipe for this either. So we can just put that there. Place this in. Oh no. Um. Well, first of all, I accidentally put the patterns into the system. So oh, okay, gotta grab that and that. This can go in there. Does this have an empty space? No. Dispenser and dropper. Should I up? Oh, it's already a diamond tier. So crafter. I mean, I've got an iron one, so I can go ahead and make another diamond one, I guess. There we go. Okay. Where should I place it? I guess I can place it here. Right. So we'll need a drawer. Just a drawer, please. Thank you. And I'll also need the upgrade. So, oh, I don't have a pattern for the upgrades. That's kind of surprising, actually. Oh wait, that's probably because it's called a upgrade, not a drawer. Oh no, that's a template. Oh, here we are. Yeah, I knew I had it. Like, I knew I did. It'd be weird if I didn't. There we go. So this thing is there. We can upgrade it. Do you have any other patterns to put in? I don't think so. So the next thing to do is I'm just gonna check this if it's input output. Yes, it is, and it's full, so that's good. Next we will need an importer and two exporters, I believe. Actually, no, I need two importers and one exporter. And one exporter. Don't mind me. That was my alarm telling me it's okay to sit now. Okay. So what I was planning to do was just set up an exporter. Um. Ooh, I can't do it from there, so I guess I have to do it from underneath this. Um. So if I have an importer underneath this, we'll be able to put everything into the system. Um, well, if I had the cable, which I do not. Oh gosh. How do I do that so I can jump around? Oh, I'll also need another exporter now that I think about it. I need it for the genes. So exporter. Well, that's crafting. Let's craft the cable. I think I'll need a bit more. So let's craft 10ish more. Alright, that's that. The export. Okay, literally just one thing with an X. Yeah, I still have no idea what's giving me resistance. I'm not complaining because it's awesome, but I would like to know what's causing it. So cable. Can I cover you a slab? No. I guess that's fine for now. Wait a minute. We're not done yet because I need to. I'll need to also add this. So I'll take a gene sample. And oh no, I didn't want that. I want like some cables. Thank you. This one is the exporter, and it shall be exporting that. Not exact mode. Okay. So once I connect the cable, it should be pushing in the genes. Well, for example, if I go ahead and add this, it will be pulled in eventually, maybe, hopefully. Oh no. It's slow because of the lack of upgrades, but it should eventually. No? Okay, it's gonna focus on prosperity combs first, I guess. But for now, let's keep an eye on the. Actually, the easiest thing to do would be just to wait for it to send things. Uh, yeah, let's wait for that then. Okay. The next thing I want is to have the inputs here. It's so hard to think and work at the same time. Okay, so my first question is, can we export directly onto the belt? We do have that there. For now, let's just go ahead and use an exporter and set, I don't know, a comb. Let's set this, no, what is it called again? Prosperity comb. Okay, so you can directly put items there. That's good. That's good to know. Um, so, I'll need to move everything first, I guess. I'll also need to think of a way to centralize the chickens. Okay, give me a sec. Let me just lie down and think. Okay, so I think I'll have to move the chickens towards like a farming area. Maybe like a small extension to the back, like even maybe this. Or I could just give up and just use charcoal instead. Hmm. Yeah, okay. I think what I'm going to do is just use charcoal, I guess. But it's so I really wish there was a way of feeding him lava instead. That would be ideal. Which reminds me, actually, I should go ahead and make the actual automation stuff first. So yeah, rather than me thinking about all of this, let's just break everything down. Oh, what is this? I was like, oh, why can't I break that? But of course you can't. It's mechanism, and the wrench in this version is not all powerful like it is in the newer create. Okay, so where is my saw? I need to see. Okay, let's first of all, mm, if I rotate this, will it deliver the power? No, yeah, I thought so. Which means ideally this is shifted back by one, so that the walls can be filled with this instead. So let's go ahead and do that. Um, Probably need to do this then. There we go. Actually, like the end game is for me to have the in-case chain drives like facing this way instead. Um, you know, so I need to rotate this somehow. But how can I do that? I can't do that. Does this mean that I need it to be one above? Probably do need it to be one above, now that I think about it. So other than that, the only thing I can think of is using a gearbox. But actually having them up there is actually better. So, yeah, so this is better in my opinion. It's more accessible too. Alright. Maybe. I am really lost because I don't know where I should keep the power. Like should they be underneath the floor or I don't know. Like ideally I just keep it underneath the floor. Like just continue shifting it over as such. And then when I do need access to it, I can just put one above like this. Oh, uh, like this, and then I can do whatever I need to do with that. Um, but yeah, that's really not. It's not good. Um, okay, maybe the original location was just fine. I just needed to make sure that it was facing upwards instead. Um, so once there, it should be like that. But how? Okay, no. Okay, the original thing was right. Oh, man, it's so hard to place things. All right, that's in the correct position. Yeah, okay, so I think this is good because now I can just go ahead and do this. Yeah, so the power is more accessible this way, I think. Maybe, I hope. Wow, did you see that? 3 out of 3 I placed in the wrong place. Ah, man. There we go. Okay. Um, so I guess the intelligent thing would be to just fill the encased chain drive all the way to the end of this room, so that regardless of where I start, I'll have access to the rotation thingy. In fact, do I have to use an encased chain drive? Probably not, but oh, come on. Oh, there or not, I did. Let's go ahead and craft like half a stack more. Maybe a whole stack more even. Oh, it's awesome that we can just auto-craft this. It immediately finished too, so that's great. I'll need to get rid of those slabs. Oh, and restarting actually helped with the FPS. It's no longer sub 10. Well, it did dip to 9 earlier, but now it's over 10, so it's no longer like really hard to control and stuff. Not that I'm blaming the FPS for all my misclicks and stuff, but I'm blaming the FPS for all my misclicks and stuff. Okay, so that's our refine that's our SU stuff done. Let's now think about refined storage. Um, Ideally, we'd have the cable poking out somewhere. So poking out there is good enough, I guess. And I can cover up the rest with slabs, I guess. Do I have more slabs? Yes, I do. Alright, this is not necessary. I'm just doing it because. Okay. So now that we have power set, um, we should go ahead and get started with the machines. So I think I'm going to have this powering my belt. Oh no, it's rotating in the wrong direction now though. It's going there instead. Um, if I rotated you, yeah, it's still the same. And even if I did this, in fact, it won't. Oh, it works if I did this. Okay, so I can have a single long belt outputting towards here, wherever this is, like whatever is here. Um, nah. Let's not do that. That's stupid. I think having a gearbox would be helpful now. In fact, rather than me having to run around like this, having another crafting grid might be a good idea. So crafting grid consumes just 4 FE per tick. Excellent. So crafting grid. Oh, okay. Let's add the pattern for that. Okay. Yeah. Let's add a pattern for that. Crafting grid, which needs a grid. Oh gosh. Which thankfully enough does not need any other patterns. Alright, so let's ask for a crafting grid. Crafting grid. Oof. Okay, so that's our crafting grid. Is this a thunderstorm? Can I sleep? No, unfortunately it's just normal rain. So we'll have to endure this, but at least he'll gain like rain resistance. So that's good. But if I go ahead and place a crafting grid here, I won't have to keep on running away like I have been doing. Excellent. Um, I should also add one to the other rooms, like the living room over there and stuff like that. That's what I meant by having a crafting grid in each of them. At least until I can get myself a remote. So I need to get myself a gearbox, not a warbox, a gearbox. Okay. So the gearbox should allow me to change the rotation so that it's going in this direction instead. And but wait, why do I need it to go in this direction? Uh, I'm trying to make sheets, aren't I? That means I need a depot. Ah, oh no, I don't need this. I need a depot and a press. So let's go ahead and make the depot. Depot. Alright. Depot. I don't have a pattern manager here, so I'll just have to go ahead and I'll just have to go ahead and manually request stuff. So I'll need a depot and a press, which I already have here. So the problem with this is that it won't be able to tell if a thing has already finished crafting or not. So that's why I wanted to build. Um, but even with a belt, the direction doesn't matter for now because I could just, yeah, in fact, oh gosh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, the direction doesn't matter, so I didn't need the depot. The depot can be just for manual stuff, I guess, so I'll just put that there. Grab the press. In fact, I need to grab the other shaft. Pretty sure there's another shaft here somewhere. Ah, there you are. So the other shaft can go like 1, 2. Yeah, let's go here. Oh no, it's night again. In fact, it doesn't even have to be that far. Let's go ahead and get it a bit closer. There we go. And now, if I just go ahead and extend this, onyo, and grab the press, wherever you are. Did I not grab the press yet? Oh, I haven't. There we go. So now whenever I put anything on this, it'll get pressed. The next question is, can I use an import to just take items away? Where is the cable? There we go. Let's connect it to this. Should I do it over? Yeah, I guess I can deserve it. So having the slab split in here was kind of useless, I guess. Um, need more cables. A whole stack of you would do. And while I'm here, let's go ahead and grab a piece of iron. Okay, maybe not iron, brass. And once I connect this, like such, if I go ahead and throw the brass ingot onto the belt, it'll get smashed and will it get sucked in? It didn't fly away, so if I see a brass plate, yes, okay, great. So this allows me to just make a crafter, just a normal one. I don't need the fancy ones. Uh, should I use the iron crafter? I'm afraid that I'll run out of FE if I use that, but you know what? Might as well. If I just do this and edit the patterns for brass and iron sheets, we'll be able to automate some stuff at the very least. So let's go ahead and make set patterns. So I've got them bookmarked here. Uh, that's for iron, that's for brass, which means we cannot automate. Oh, okay, maybe not yet. But if I go ahead and edit them here, should be able to now request like brass casing. So if I go ahead and ask for this, should be able to see in real time that brass has been sent here. It's point being absorbed, and I should be able to see new brass casing here. Yeah, okay, excellent. So the system does work. The next thing is processing the bee stuff. So right now, combs are entering the system non-stop. Yeah, they're entering the system non-stop at the moment. It'd be nice if we can actually process them. So in order to do this, we need another mechanical press. And this time, we can use a basin. So where's the basin? Basin. I should have two of you. Here we are. So one of you is for pressing. Oh no. I used it up there. Okay. Let's plan things. Oh wait, why can't I? Oh, that's not my wrench. Let's plan things a bit. I'll need. I wanted it to be here so that I can extract. Stuff onto this build, which will get exported there. But I don't actually need to. Oh, okay. So this is great. It'll allow me to train for the weather tolerance of bees. It's a shame they only have one there. You know what? The bees. It's okay to not have the weather tolerance. I'm happy. I'm happy to sleep when it's thunderstorming and stuff. So let me just focus on this. Trying to think of a good way of doing this. If I do this, okay, so it does go out through there. Now, if I go ahead and and if I go ahead and build up by one, can I attach this to here? Oh, okay, that won't work. Oh, but if I added the basin here and had the press on top of it, I'll be able to power it through there. Yeah, okay. I don't need to use an encased drive, I can just use a shaft for this. In fact, for most of this, I could have just used a shaft, now that I think about it. I'm an idiot. Oh gosh, I am such an idiot. Oh well, it's too late now. I might as well. Like, this is what the phase where an engineer overcompensates. Not that I'm an engineer, but this is the stage where they overcompensate by using the fancy things all over the place. So, for example, let's say you're a new programmer and you just learned about lambda functions. All of a sudden, you're putting them everywhere because of how fancy it is. But actually, you don't have to. That's how it feels like right now. Anyways, now that that's that, I can try and if I replace one of them with a gearbox, that will affect everything, I think. Probably would be easier if I just had another. I was gonna say it's probably going to be easier if I had another thingy. What was I gonna say? Another. My gosh, why can't I think? Um, Another belt. Oh, okay. My gosh, my brain. Um, okay, what use can I have out of liquid honey? So honey in its liquid form, I don't think it's yeah, I think it's this one. So it's not how to make it. I want to know its uses. So it's just for making honey blocks, is it? Yeah, so it's just for making honey. Um, which means if I added the mixer on this, I still need to think of a way of powering it. Hmm, now this is a good place to use the thingy, the encased chain drive, because now I'm trying to get it on top of it. Now I can add this here, and when I use a gearbox, like such, come on, make this into a vertical gearbox, then I can go ahead and add a cogwheel. It should work like immediately. Um, okay. The next question I have is if I have this and I attach an exporter and exported say coal, will it feed the blaze burner? First question is, do I have any coal? Yes, I do, but okay, so that doesn't feed the blaze burner. Hmm. In fact, do I have a coal line on my farm? What is this? Oh, okay, we're missing some quartz. But no, we don't have any coal. So let's see if we have any more quartz seeds. Yes, we do. Okay, so we can fill up the farm. I think it's full. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a way of feeding this. And I guess the easiest thing to do would be to just use a deployer. Hmm. Several issues. First of all, okay, if I use a cogwheel, I can power that. So the mixer can be powered, like just a small cogwheel, not the big one. It will be slower than I'd like, but it'll work. Because now I can just go out from the side and put an exporter here with my combs. But the problem is powering this. So powering a blaze burner will need me to put the blaze burner here. Yeah, if I use a deployer and fed it eggs. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna give up on the egg idea. I'm just going to change the way of feeding it. So let's make also a deployer. I believe I do not have a patent for this because before this, yeah, I wasn't able to automate the process. Okay, so let's add this, which needs this and this to be auto-crafted. Let's go ahead and get this. Okay, this can be auto-crafted. That's great. And next is this. Almost. We just need that, which needs a deployer in itself. So I'll need a sanding line, like one line specifically for sanding. Oh, alright. So let's make the deployer first. Oh, which needs me to make the rose quartz, but this doesn't have a pattern yet. So let's go ahead and add that. My stomach is rumbling again, which is strange because I just ate like half an hour ago ish. Rose quartz. So let's request one. We'll also need a pattern for the sandpaper. Um, oh, okay, we can't automate this yet because I don't have paper automated. I do have sand, so I don't know why it wanted to use the other sandpaper. Um, Hmm. Okay, I think I do want to. Hmm. Oh no, do I have to go through all my patterns and change all the ones that need spruce? Like, where is it? Yeah, this to. Oh, actually, I can just change the plank ones to just use the strip spruce variants. Yeah, so if I just go ahead and change this. So, strip spruce logs makes planks. Where are you? Plank recipe. Oh, wait, no, that's wood. Where's the plank recipe? Ah, here. So if I use this, not spruce log, please. I want it. Strip spruce log. Oh, I can just do that. Okay. Strip. Yeah. So if I did this, and go ahead and make the deployer first. Oh, don't I have the... Didn't I already have the deployer crafting? No, I did not. Okay. So, deployer. So, let's go ahead and do that. Start. It's taking a while. I hope it's not stuck or anything. Oh, okay, it's just pressing. Okay, so deploy. Alright, so what I can do with this is if I make myself a supremium axe or any of the axes that don't break, I'll need a belt line. I'll need another belt line for this. So, okay, so I'll have to extend the belt first. Belt, and I'll need another gearbox. So gearbox. Oh, what am I missing? Strip. Oh. Okay, maybe we need a proof of concept. So, right, go ahead and place the deploy it there. It's in the wrong orientation though. There we go. And if I gave you my axe, and I need to set you to use mode, not attack. Is that attack? That's probably use then. If I had a depot at this layer, there, no, here. And if I go ahead and place a strip log, I mean just a normal spruce log. Oopsie. But strip it? No, it's too low. Is it too low? Probably is too low. Okay, let's go ahead and shift this up by one. And if I go ahead and place the strip logs, place, place the logs there. Okay, so it doesn't want to do it like that. So, what if I swap the one? Okay, it doesn't want to do that either. Huh. Oh, of course, it's because we need it to be on a cutting board. Okay, I forgot about that. So let's go ahead and place that there and grab the cutting board. Yeah, okay, so I'm trying to automate making tree bark, which is why I'm going through all of this. But now I'm starting to think that it might be more difficult than I thought, because I won't be able to reliably put things onto the chopping board and getting it off again. Oh. Okay, so it can interact with that. So if I go ahead and did that, it will automatically strip. Okay. But the problem would be collecting and putting the logs in. Because if I don't do that, that will happen. Okay. I wonder if I can use an importer for this. So importer, right? And can I grab the importer? Actually, let's first of all grab our pixel back. If I place it under, oh, okay, so I can't do that. Unless, can I, that, and point the import towards it. And if I set this to blacklist my pickaxe, that. Now if I just go ahead and give him my pickaxe again, well, there we go. And if I put my cutting board on top of this, can I do that? Will it suck it? No, it wouldn't. Okay. So what if I use a basket? So if I did that, then do that. Will it go into my inventory or okay? But it's probably because of my magnet. So if I press shift, it will go in there. Okay. So there is a flower that will disable magnets in this area. I forgot what it was called though. It's Terra something. Terra. Is it Rod of Terraforma? I guess time for Google. Oh, it's Solegnolia. Solegnolia. There we go. So, okay, all your magnets have belong to us. Yeah, this is precisely what we want. What's the difference though? Oh, okay, so the petite version is a 3x3, which is actually better than the bigger one for my purposes. Alright, so, oh, was that a squid? Yes, it was. Okay, the next question is, if I had an exporter, which I do, I think. Okay, maybe I don't. If I grab an exporter, oh wait, no, I do have an exporter. So if I grab this exporter, wait a minute. Of course, this wouldn't work. There wasn't a cable there yet. So let's break this first. Break that too. Let's connect that. Now let's go ahead and see it if it will do stuff. So come on, take my pixel, please. There we go. Oh, uh, so it does some things even though, hmm, okay, maybe I'll need to use an unbreakable axe or something, but, Silky, come back home to Papa. There we go. Let's change this from exact mode to not exact so that it can handle the NBT data. Go ahead and put you there. Okay, that's working just fine. And if I, okay. I'll also need to disable spruce logs. Right. So now if I just go ahead and do this, okay, so it'll still not work because the items aren't on the cutting board themselves, which means the basket is still needed. So let's go ahead and, well, let's go grab back our Salt Touch pickaxe. Gonna have to use a basket, as I said. Oh, we'll need it to face upwards. In fact, my inventory is full again. In fact, if I put the basket, and if I put the cutting board on top of the basket, will it still work? In fact, can I put the cutting board on top of the basket? Yes, I can. So if I gave you my axe, okay, that kinda is okay. And if I did this, press shift, well, press shift. Okay, so it doesn't work. Come on, give me back my, no, oh gosh, my mouse is not cooperating, so, there we go. So let's go ahead and place the basket wherever you are, here. Then we have the exporter here, importer rather. Then we can have the cutting board here, please. No? Okay, so that doesn't work. I didn't realize that it has to be. Actually, can't I use a cover? Don't I have a cover? Yes, I do have a cover. Okay, so if I go ahead and use the cover, where are you? So if I did that, if I did that, can I place the cutting board now? No. Okay, so this importer can go here. I do still need the exporter, so let's go ahead and place a block there. And let's put the cutting board on top of it. And let's put the export facing into that. And the cable. Finally, we're going to be exporting spruce logs. Oh gosh, my mouse is so annoying sometimes. Well, I say sometimes, but it's all the time. Uh, this has to have my axe. So Right, if I just press shift, yeah, so it'll keep on doing that. Okay, so as long as the axe is an unbreakable axe, this should keep on going as long as I have a spruce thingy. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab our stuff back. Let's make your, let's make the hand. Oh gosh. Oh. Let's make him an unbreakable axe. So that goes there. I'll need supremium gems. Come on, Oh my gosh. I'll need 3 of you. Alright, so 3 to make the axe head. And I guess I can just use any rod that I have lying around. So let's use this. Right, this should be unbreakable. Indestructible rather. Yep. Excellent. Crude but effective. Oh, okay. So I'll need to add this to the filter. Where is the filter slot? Oh, there you are. So if I add, oh, no. Um, hmm. So I'm trying to add this to the filter. Give me back the axe first, please. So there we go. This way it won't pick up that unless it has, oh, item overflow. What? It can't be right. There we go. What? What just happened? Okay, it's okay, it's okay. I can grab myself a funnel. Oh wait! If it's holding the, oh no, that was a disaster. That nearly was a disaster at least. If I can just, ouch! If I can just go ahead and break this and add this thing here, and make sure that it has this as a blacklist. Oh, come on. Oh gosh. If I go ahead and attach this, will it? No. It appears it contains item that needs to be extracted. Use a hopper, funnel, or other means to. Okay, so I guess I do need the funnel. Oh wait. This is an importer, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, fine. I'll need the funnel. No, I don't want you there. I want you up here, I guess. Like, ideally one slot higher. Then I can go grab the funnel. Like that. Uh-huh. Okay, but that doesn't do what I thought it would, so never mind that. I can cancel that, cancel that. If I press shift, things should be going into the basket, and let's just go ahead and check. Yes, it is. Maybe just go ahead and do this. Yeah, there we go. So if I make myself this Solagnolia, in fact, if I make myself the floating petite Solagnolia, yeah, let's go ahead and try doing that first. What colors do we need for this? So we need, oh, okay. So I'll need the alchemy catalyst. How about the petite one? Okay. So let's make the normal one first. We'll need brown, red, blue, and redstone root. I've never seen that before. So it's a fern or grass. Okay, that's easy to get. Let's grab ourselves some bone meal. And we just go ahead and bone meal this. Grab our kama. Yes, it's been a long time since I used this, hasn't it? There we go. Our grass is set. Oops. We should be able to make the redstone root thingy. Yep. Might as well make 2, because this way I won't have any leftover petals. I'll need a blue, a red, and 2 browns. So, blue, red. Okay, I do have 1 red there. And brown. Brown. Okay, I don't have any brown flowers. So let's go flower hunting. How did the brown flowers look like? I remember them looking kind of weird. Yeah, okay, so this is it. So 1 and 2, excellent. So there we go, that's the petals. Where's the last petal? And I'll need seeds. So I shouldn't have deposited the hemp seeds earlier. Never mind though. Let's go ahead, grab more seeds. Seed. I don't think I can use Inferium seeds. I don't think I can use any of those seeds, so let's go ahead and grab 2 of that. I can deposit that and that. I also need a bucket of water, so water bucket. Actually, do I have any water buckets in storage? Yes I do. Let's go ahead and just craft some, just to flex. There's literally no reason to use the water essence other than flexing. What? Why is there an egg in there? How do I get things out? Shift? No? Like, it says there's already an egg in there, and I don't want that. So let's break that. I guess I'll have to make another water bucket. But for now, 1, 2, 1, 1, and where's the red petal? Yeah. So if I just threw that in, aesthetic vivace. So it'll need another water bucket. And if I right click with an um, empty hand is kind of hard. Right. Does an empty hand include the offhand? Yes, it does, unfortunately. Let's put the tree bark in. Oh, doesn't work anymore. There's probably a cooldown period for that. So that, and that. There we go. So we got the 2 Solignolias. Let's go ahead and grab our alchemy catalyst, and we just do that. Get the petite ones. Oh, let's take that back. No, oh no. So the saws, they do hurt. I'm wearing supreme armor, and it's still wrecking me. So alchemy thingy can go back in there. So now I do want to make it floating, which means we need to go ahead and look for the floating thing. And I think the floating white flower is the easiest, but in order to make that we need to get a pasture seed, which, oh okay, it just needs grass. Excellent, I have loads of that grass. Let's make like 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. You know what, let's just make all 15. Can I even make more? No, okay. So whenever I need more, I can just go ahead and put meal the grass and comma it like I did earlier. So yoink. Okay, that's our pasture grass, pasture seeds, something. That's our something. We'll also need white flour. So I forgot to harvest some white flowers. That's pink. Is this white? No, that's my pure daisy. This is white, isn't it? Yes. Okay. So I'm sorry if you're getting vertigo or motion sickness from the mouse, because I am also kind of throwing up. I feel like throwing up because of the screen jitters, but I can't do anything about that, unfortunately. What? Oh, it's a glimmering white flower. Oh, okay. That's easy to make. Oh, it gives 2. Okay, so there we go. Should be able to. Oh, there's more white flowers in my inventory than I thought. Inventory being the storage system. So this gives us the floating Selagnolia, which means if I go ahead, don't mind that sound, I'm just smacking my mouse. I'm so annoyed. But if I just go ahead and place the flower like here, should be able to. Oh, okay, so it's still not preventing. Maybe it has to be on the same level. No. Do I have to turn it on? Okay, that's annoying. So that didn't work. Let's try to fix that by getting some glass. So I'm kind of annoyed that this Solignolia failed to work, but if I go ahead and place the glass around like this. Like if I just go ahead and do this, but for all over the place, it should block the things from falling out. So if I stand here, will it? Okay, so it will. How about down? Oh no. Hmm. So maybe rather than using a basket, it'd be better if I use the hopper. If I did that and that. Ah, so that's the issue, isn't it? Hmm. Yeah, so I can't do this because they'll stuck, they'll suck things through. Ooh, this is so annoying. I really wish there was a the slice and dice add-on in here. Um, okay, what if I use this and put the exporter in the bottom instead? Um, where the where did the spruce log go? Oh, did I put it in? Ah, okay. Um, spruce logs. There we go. Okay. In fact, rather than using this, I should be using a crafter. Yeah, so rather than it being always made, it should be an on-demand kind of thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So only another crafter. Let's just use the normal crafter for this. Okay. Um, so if I go ahead and do this, it should be pointing upwards. Of course it's not. Is that point upwards? No, it's still pointing downwards. No. Oh, maybe if I just pointed it from below? Ah, okay, that works. Okay, so if I go ahead and did this, grab the axe back, give it to my little hand over there. Where is it? Where are you? Um, uh, oh, it's facing the wrong direction, so swap. There we go. Alright, so let's make the pattern. I'll need a pattern for... I'll need a pattern for the strip spruce log using this. I don't need that, so it's just that. Alright, so if I just go ahead and do that, and now if I request, oh gosh, I already have a lot on me, so I can't do that. How about bark? Okay, do I have a compost pattern? No? Okay, let's go ahead and make the compost pattern. Compost. We will be using tree bark for this, so go ahead and grab that. And we'll also need bone meal. Okay. Right. If we just request the compost, uh, let's say 5 stacks. I don't know how many stacks it was, but oh, we don't have enough straw for this. We're also missing the. Oh no, this is also missing the. But really, I just wanted to try and see if we can craft more bark. So, seems that 3 stacks would be enough. Um, it's missing some bones. Like, is that a whole stack? 2 stacks? Okay, so I know I have necrotic bones, which should be equivalent to normal bones. That. So compost 3 stacks, and there we go. So while that's going, let's go ahead and see if it's chopping. I also have to make sure that I press shift when I'm close to here to ensure that I don't accidentally magnet stuff. Seems like it. It does seem to work. Yeah. So now I just need the Solagnolia flower and we're done. It's just a problem, like, it's just that the Solagnolia doesn't work like I thought it does. Apparently, you have to be in the range rather than the items that you want the magnet to disable be there. So what I mean by that is if I just slowly back away, Where is the petite selectnolia? So if I go ahead and place that like there, actually I should go ahead and place it here too. So usually when I stand up, the magnet will pick things up. As you can see, it's not. Uh, so if I just go ahead and go closer, stand up, the magnet should also get turned off. Yeah. So you have to be within the range of the petite selectnolia rather than uh, the items itself being the petite selectnolia, which means that having the petite one in this case is not what I wanted. I don't know what this is useful for. Like probably if you have an AFK mob farm, you can place it underneath you. That way your magnet won't. When you're in the mob farm, your magnet won't work, but as soon as you step out, it'll work. Regardless, I'm not gonna stand here. I'm going to go to the crafting manager so that I'll know when it's complete. Okay. While I'm here, I might as well harvest this. And I might as well fill up the bucket. I don't know why I'm carrying around an empty bucket. So I think I placed my water source into this tiny little thing here. Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, perfect. I guess the best way to ensure that I don't accidentally magnet things up while I'm in that area is to just move the machine to somewhere I'll never be. But that means we need to chunk load it and stuff. So yeah. Oh, it's so annoying. This mod pack is not very good. Like I think I can add slice and dice, but like I said, that would be going against the the mod pack makers like vision of this mod pack. But yeah, it's just annoying. The reason why I'm not continuously just stripping logs is because we might need the normal spruce logs, and if our farm is constantly taking away this strip logs, I mean, if it's constantly taking away the spruce log and making them all into strip spruce logs, when we need the normal spruce logs, we won't have access to it. And I don't think there's a way of unstripping a strip log. Uh, oop, oop, uh, ah, there we go. So if I try and get my hands on spruce log, oh, we can use wood essences for that. Um, but haven't mass produced this. But okay, I guess it's fine to do what I originally did and just mass strip the logs. Oh well, that's for future Izu to figure out. Current Izu is just watching this slowly complete. Okay, so it did complete. I mean, we saw that it works, so I don't know why I'm so surprised. Ooh, Wandering Trader. Um, more coral blocks, yes please. Emerald, oops, emerald. Okay. Let's grab the compost and lay them down. Because it's about time we went ahead and automated making the field. I mean, made the field, not that we've automated making the press. I'm intentionally ignoring the fact that I haven't done the, what is it called? I haven't finished doing the, oh my god, what is it called? The honey, the productive bees. Yeah, I haven't finished processing those. I'm choosing to ignore that for now and just place down the compost. In fact, I'm even doing it manually just to hammer it in that I am wasting time. No, I'm joking. I actually forgot that I have my building gadget. Right, there we go. Oh, there's more. Oh no, why did I put a cable there? It's supposed to be my saw, so I really need to enchant my saw. Maybe I can make a small enchanting setup? Ah, can't make that jump. One of these days I'll make that jump because I know it's possible. I accidentally did it once, so I do know it's possible, but I can't get the timing right. Anyways, the flower we need to change it to the normal Polygonia flower thingy. Which means we should go ahead and grab the red, was it? Solagnolia. It was. Oh, okay, the root. Hmm. Sounds like a pain. Okay, I'm not gonna bother. When I do need the bark, I'll just make sure I'm not close to there. That's that's the simplest solution I can think of right now. Oh, okay. So the next thing that I need to automate is sanding. Um, so if I go ahead and go ahead and do that. Oh, okay, that did not work. Um, hmm. Oh, okay. If I just grab myself a gearbox, where are you? I'm pretty sure I had a gearbox because, oh, I made it there. I put it there rather. So let's go ahead and make a gearbox and go ahead and put this here. If I just go ahead and make shafts and stuff, it should feed towards this. Um, I think this is also going to be a short belt. Just one or two is enough. Oh, I have my belts on me already. Okay. And because this is already connected to that basket and it's connected to an exporter, well, an importer, if I just go ahead and throw something on there, it'll actually not go in there. Okay, not what I expected. Hey, how do I fix this? Obviously, the easiest solution would be just to use a funnel, but the funnel won't do what I think it would. Like, if I place the funnel here, it won't do what I think it would. So this is a bust, which means I need to extend the belt back by one if I want this to work. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Where's my belt? So you can use a belt and right click to expand things. And now if I go ahead and do the gearbox and then put the shaft down, and again do the same for this. And I'll need to shorten this, so gotta do that. Finally, if I go ahead and place the funnel there, um, hmm, that is not what I wanted to do. So yeah, it doesn't seem to work the way I thought it would. So this is a bust. Ooh, maybe if I just use the gearbox again, but this time the thing will go in the other direction. Her. I want the belt to feed in here towards this. So I'll need. hmm, So if I added that and put a gearbox here, no, it's going the wrong direction again. Um, her. Hmm. Rather than doing this, I think using just two gearboxes might be an easier solution. So two gearboxes it is. Okay, not there though. We have to extend this one and two. Then we can go ahead and place the gearbox here. Box. Okay. Now if I just go ahead and add the shaft, this can be like the processing line. Like to be fair, it should be further in the center so that we have more space to access this power line, but kinda tired to think about that right now. Let's just go ahead and place a shaft there. Alright, so everything should go in there in the end. So now the next things that I want to do is okay, so feeding this. We'll need another deployer, which means I need a sander. Gotta make sure that everything is lit up. Like, can I? Can I place a block? No, the cutting board is in the way. So at the very least, I want this blocked off so that. But then I get yeah okay. I'll just have to make sure. Oop, I can't make a jump. I'll just have to make sure that I remember to not request strip wood while I'm here. Uh, okay. I keep on forgetting. I need another thingy. So first of all, I'm going to go ahead and store some of the eggs into the storage system. Um, so for now, that will do. Unless there's an empty slot, nah, there's none. Okay. So next I need an importer and more cables. Is that an importer? No, it's an exporter. Importer, import, and cables. Oh, okay, I got more cables than I thought. Port, taking a while, isn't it? Okay, there you are. And yeah, ideally we'd have a permanent setup for the eggs rather than relying on this. But yeah, I'm being lazy. So for now, let's just go ahead and attach this and hope that the furnace can pick up the eggs faster than the refined storage system will take it. Uh, wait a minute. I think I overshot. Yeah, I did. Okay. Think so. Yeah, so far so good. Yeah, so far so good. So we're just gonna keep on doing that. The next thing that we want is another deployer, which I keep on forgetting. Which needs sandpaper. Sandpaper. Okay, never mind. For now, I'm just going to manually make the rose quartz needed for the deployers. So, how much durability do I have left? Oh, let's make 10, I guess. I don't know the durability of this. Applies polish to item held in offhand or lying on the floor when looking at them. Okay, so if I go ahead and well, I don't want to have to deal with the magnet pulling things back to me. So oh yeah, I thought so. I don't want to have to deal with the magnets pulling items back to me, which is why I was just using the offhand method. Oh, there's more. Okay, there we go. So that's our rose quartz done. We should now be able to make deployers. Deployer. How many do I need? I need 2 if I want to automate sanding. But do I want to automate sanding? Because automating sanding means I need paper. Um, yeah. Might as well. So let's go ahead and make 2 more. And we'll also need to make patterns for paper and stuff. So for paper, we can use 3 bar. And for sandpaper, okay, let's also do this then. And for sandpaper, and just do that. I already made that, so I also already made the grid, I think. Yeah, okay, that can go in the way. Propeller. Let's see. Prop, propeller. Okay, I don't have the pattern for that. So I'm just going on a pattern galore, like all the way, to the moon and all that jazz. So paper, not this. That's a process. Sandpaper, propeller. Um, which means that the encased fan is also not. Oh, oh wait, that's an encased chain drive. So encased fan is another pattern that we can make now. Right. What's cut? Okay, so the deployments are done. There we go. And we're going to now make ourselves the auto sander. So we need a shaft. Well, we need 2 shafts. Well, we need 3 shafts actually, because we cannot let that touch that unless I swapped it vertically Where's my wrench? Oh wait, no, I need it like this because it's also powering this. Wait, is it? What is powering this belt? Oh, it is this. Okay, yeah, so I need this. Need to make sure that I block that. So, there we go. Let's just slap you off. Just to make sure that I don't accidentally I don't accidentally put a shaft there and break these things. Next is the deployer. So this is that. How will I power you? I guess I can just power you through another encased drive like this. That which means I also need to put an exporter here. And a crafter here. Okay, export. Actually, don't I already? Ah, I do. Okay. This does need the crafter. While we work with that, while that's working, I mean, let's go ahead and place the exporter there. It's gonna export sandpaper, and let's go ahead and attach the cable. Ooh, don't I have a cable? I'm pretty sure I had 50-ish cables left. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I did have cables on me. I thought they were poppies, which is why I ignored them. Oh, it's because I was clicking on an importer. Okay. So if I just go ahead and do that, that should be powered. That should give him the... Oh, no, come back. That should give him the sandpaper. Doesn't have to be exact mode, so yeah, there we go. So now all I need to do is just the crafter facing here. If it finished crafting the crafter, yes it did. Excellent. So if I go ahead and click on you, no, it's the other direction. So if I go ahead and click on you, no, doing weird stuff again. There, no, I have to do it from up there. Yeah, so I really don't want to make the refined storage belt. Like having it would help a whole lot. I'm not going to lie, it will help a whole lot. But there we go. Now we can just put the rose quartz pattern in there, and really anything that needs sanding. But I think that's literally the only thing that needs sanding. Now, if I go ahead and place the deployer here, it'll be powered by this. Oh, it's facing the wrong way though. Oh no. Oh, it attacked me. Why did you attack me? I just want you to face the... Yeah, there. And if I make... Oh, I don't have an exporter? No. Right, go ahead and make another exporter then. Exporter... Poor guy, he's getting poked right now. But soon he will get fed. I hope. Alright. So if I just go ahead and do that, add the eggs. Do I... there we go. So, is it feeding the blaze burner? I think so. Yes, he is. Okay, excellent. So that's one of the exporter. The other one needs to feed this with the comb. So, I keep on forgetting. I also need the pipes to pipe the honey. So let's grab those while we wait. Let's configure them too. So it should be feeding towards this. Which means if I go ahead and do that, excellent. Oh wait, no, not excellent. That messed up with the thingy, with the nozzle thingy. But I don't know if it will affect it. Like I don't know if it's just a visual thing or not. But I'm not going to risk it, and I'm going to do that. So this is the mixer, which means the honey is going to be made in here. So it needs a configurator. Oh, Uh, but if I did it like that, then I won't be able to feed the thing in there. So that's... Oh, I can go from above. Okay, let's go ahead and come in from above, like this. I know it looks weird, but it works. So if I did this, and once the hopper? What hopper? Once the exporter. Once the exporter is done, there we are. Let's deposit the eggs before I forget. Once I place the export here, he should be able to move through solid items like uh, the deployer. So if I go ahead and place my cable there and there, it should still work. Yes, and that also means I can break this. I am ignoring the weather because I do have one of my bees out there. Unfortunately, I don't have any other ones, like I said. So, gonna be, gonna just be that single super bee. And now if I go ahead and place in the combs that I'm generating, which is just the Supreme one and the Prosperity, Supremium comb and Prosperity comb. No, not Prismarine. Prosperity comb. Alright, so it is. Oh, there's not enough speed. Um, if there's not enough speed, then I'll need to use a big cogwheel, which means that has to go. Is that already anything? No? Okay, so I can replace that with a shaft, then place the gearbox back. Where are you? Okay. Place the gearbox back, and then grab a large cogwheel. There we go. It's probably why I had that in my inventory to start with. But if I go ahead and place that there, it should power the mixer. It should start the mixing process. And if I can somehow climb on, we should be able to see it being spun. Yes, excellent. It's mixing, it's feeding, it's is it outputting? It is. So let's check. It's currently doing Supremium, so let's check our Supremium supplies. Yep. Supremium 76, 77. Okay, so it is increasing. Great. So I can put this into the drawer system rather than the comb, because the comb will only be. Oh, that might be die. No, it's there. Okay. Yeah. So if I just go ahead and place my Supremium here, it'll eventually fill up. The eggs, on the other hand, 9, 16, 13, 12. So it's reducing. My supply and demand are like they're not in sync, unfortunately. But it's okay. I don't really mind so much right now. As for the bees, I think I'll go ahead and lead out to. Oh, don't I have any more leads? Oh wait, no, they're on me. Yeah. So if I go grab some cages, actually no, I don't need any cages because they're already in cages. If I just go ahead and grab like 2 breedable bees. Oh, hello. What are you doing? Metaternal, strong, tolerance, rain. This is empty for some reason. Yeah, so ideally I'd get these two, but it's not an ideal world, so maybe these two? I mean, that's a copper bee, so no. Maternal and rain. Let's grab. Oh, actually, can't I just grab more? But that has low normal productivity. This one has high productivity. Uh, Prosperities, they don't breed, but I guess I can try and get this to have Metaternal. Um, not him, not him. Crystalline, this one has medium. I seriously just need another Iron Bee. Come on. Again, this one I can train to be Metaternal. Also this and this. Do I seriously not have any? Do I seriously not have any more of the high productivity iron bees. Because if I'm not mistaken, if I breed a copper bee and an iron bee, it just gives you a normal bee. So kind of pointless there. That's a shame. Unless, where's my ashy bees? Wait a minute, where are the ashy bees? Did I accidentally squash them? Oh well, I'll just train the current bees then, I guess. I'll need more leads though, so let's go ahead and make some more. Alright, wait a minute, did I not bring the cages with me? Typical Izu, always forgetful. One, two, three, and four. These guys are gonna have to have a shower. Okay. So unfortunately, yeah, oh, I remember now. I remember. I had good iron bees. They were from the baby upgrade, but I lost them because of the backup situation earlier. Oh no. Um, like this guy has normal stuff, so let's go grab some more cages. In fact, I don't need more cages. Okay, maybe I do. I want to see the stats of the bee that's going to be born when I do this. So I'm going to breed those two bees. They're supposed to be high. Uh, they're supposed to have high on most things, except for Metaternal and Tolerance. Prosperity, Supremium bee. Okay, so let's go ahead and breed you two. Where'd the baby bee go? It zooms around, like that's the issue. Maybe if I held this in my offhand, the baby will stop zooming around. Yes, it will. Alright, there we go. So let's see what your stats are. Um, yeah, so it's high, high, yeah, except for endurance. That endurance is medium, and I'm okay with that. So let's go ahead and also add you to this place. Where is it? Maybe just in case I'll hold the flower in my offhand again. So if I just do this, should be able to lead it and attach it there. Oh, there we go. Excellent. There we go. So start young and all the good stuff. Okay, so that's the create workshop kinda done. I don't think I have anything else I need to automate, do I? Can't exactly remember. Um, yeah, so this is the pattern for rose quartz, and we've got the processing. We've got what is that? Okay, that's the stripping. We've got pressing already done, so I don't know what to do with this long build over here. Like it's got space for more things if I do need to add more things. But right now I have no inkling of what to add. Uh, why do I have Supremium Essence on me? Didn't I? Hmm. I hope it's not. I hope it's not being pushed off the belt because it's too long. That can be solved by just putting a solid block there. So this way it'll stop here even if the exporter and the importer is busy. I hope. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. So I guess we can finally go ahead and make the minecart contraption that was alluding to ages ago. So in order to do that, I need a cart assembler, which I do not have yet. So like I don't need to have a pattern for this because it's just a one-off thing. You can have one cart assembler for the rest of your life, pretty much. Rails, on the other hand, I do need loads of patterns for. So first of all, let's actually design the cart. Oh, the weather cleared up. Great. Oh, is that a bee? Oh, it's the thingy. Okay, so we're gonna have the cart start here. Oh, of course it has to be on rail. Oh, cause I don't have a rail block on me. Oh gosh. Do I have a slab on me? There has to be an easier way of climbing up. Um, Nope. So for now, I know that the cart is going to deposit here. So let's go ahead and break that and put the portable storage interface there. So storage interface. It should craft two of them. Oh, it doesn't. I'm actually surprised that it doesn't. Alright, there we go. Which means that if this is there, the interface will be on this side of the card contraption. Um, then the rest will be harvested. Okay, so I'm going to build it here. It has to be on the right again, I think. Yeah, okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It shouldn't rotate. Um, okay. First of all, let's grab the rails. It's easier to imagine things when you actually see it. Because then you don't have to imagine anymore. I know it defeats the purpose of imagination. So I think I'd like the cart to be on. I mean, the storage port thingy to be beside the cart itself. Um, let's also make sure that this is set to lock rotation. Where are you? Or, maybe we don't have to have it lock rotation. Like when it's facing here, and go ahead and climb up here, then here. So it'll still be on the right of me. Then in order to harvest this, we'll need it to. Okay, so that won't work. Which means we do need it to be on lock rotation. Okay, so we need harvesters on both sides for that to work. One, two, three, four, and we need 8 of them then. 8 harvesters on the right hand side with lock rotation. One, two, three, four. So let's make the harvesters. Oh, okay, I don't have the pattern for that. So harvester, mechanical harvester. There we go. Harvester. As I said, we need 8 of you. Let's go ahead and grab that. Oh, that was fast. There we go. What should I use for the actual body? Maybe some strip logs. So strip spruce logs. So this will be 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll also need a seat and some chests. So seat. Alright, no seat. So seat. What color? Maybe a red one. So a red seat. Where's the red seat? A red seat and some chests. My glue is on me. Okay, so I think we're ready. Oh, I forgot the cart itself, of course. It's okay. Let's just place down the seat first. Which means that to stick this to this, um, I'd like something like a joystick. So can I use a lever to can I use a lever to do this? So I made one. Oh, maybe even the analog lever. Yeah, this I like this better. So it's oh no, why are you making a pattern? Okay, analog lever. Super gluing this side. Oh yes. And I can place the analog lever, I bet. Um, maybe before that I'll need to. Oh no, if I go down there, I won't be able to climb back up, will I? Oh no. Oh gosh. You know what? We have to. So if we go down here, super glue this, then I'll be able to place down the portable storage interface like such. There we go. How am I gonna climb back up? I'll need to break my way up. Oh gosh. Okay. And if I broke this, and replace this with the analog lever. Ah, okay, that won't work, unfortunately. That's a shame. So I guess this can also be a strip spruce log. Um, or maybe, hmm, I was gonna say maybe we can use a chest here. Actually, we can still use a chest here. Yeah, yeah. Let's put a chest there. But let's go ahead, grab the chests. Chest. So we'll need 5 of them and convert them to the normal one just in case create this version of create doesn't recognize them. Um, so there we go. Excellent. And I go ahead and super glue that to be able to do this too. Right. And now if I go ahead and place the glue underneath these chests, I'll have to go down again. 3 and 4. And I can go ahead and place it like that. Oh gosh. Actually, it might be easier if I just jump off the edge and then land on the ice. Okay, there we go. 2, 3, and 4. There we go. So now I can go ahead and super glue the harvesters as such. Where are you? And also in the forward position. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3 and 4. Uh, Now once I get myself a minecart, should be able to just power this using, I guess, using the analog lever. um, Ooh, but maybe if I go ahead and place, I don't know, a stair. Okay, polish andesite brick stair. Um, so if I did that, place the block here, then glue the bottom if I can reach it. Oh gosh, probably not. Um, oh, maybe if I broke this, I'll be able to jump on the stairs afterwards. So yeah, if I did that, place that, then broke this, and placed it like that. If I place the analog lever, I'm still trying to do the lever thing there. Everything should stick properly, maybe. Regardless, I have to make sure that. Hmm, let's break this for a minute and make sure that it's set to lock rotation. Uh, where are you? Always face towards motion, pause while rotating, and lock rotation. There we go. So now if I just place this back here, should be able to use a lever to pick this up. So now moment of truth. I think packed ice can conduct redstone. I don't think it's like yeah, it's possible. Oh, excellent. So if I pick everything up, oh, it's missing the stairs. Um, that kind of sucks, but I guess that's fine. Like it was just a tiny little detail, anyways. I'm not angry. I'm not sad. Honest. So, the route. We want the cart to turn here at the very least, so I know that I need this here. I'll need some redstone blocks then. Oh no, wait a minute. I broke this, but where did the block go? What? Huh. Oh well, I'll just leave it open for now. Uh, it'll help me in the long run anyways. So if I just put in everything that's not. Oh, there you are. I was wondering where it went. I lied. I'm gonna fix it. Because if I don't, I'll forget. But what I could do is add a ladder, like temporarily, because I do think. Oh, I don't. Okay, I could have sworn I have like some spare ladders, but apparently not. So redstone blocks, I don't have them. I don't have the patterns for them. Redstone block. Let's make a whole stack, I guess. Couldn't hurt. Well, it probably could, but I don't care. Redstone block, whole stack, yes. And let's make some rails and stuff. So rail, again a whole stack. Okay, maybe just the powered rails on the other hand. Definitely need at least a stack. Excellent. That was fast. I didn't even notice it finished. Now I just need to write some block, if you would. Okay, excellent. So let's go ahead and figure it out. So we're gonna start here, which means that if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So if I place a redstone block here and power the rail, it should power the entire line. Oh, yeah, it's not powered. So how many is, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay, it's just 8. Let's go ahead and break that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can place a redstone block here and it should power up everything. Then 1, 2, okay, we need to, guess I can put that there now. Yes, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the next one will be unpowered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now I can go ahead and place a redstone block. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is enough. Should be able to power that. And we can add normal rails. And I think this should be short enough that we can just add a single redstone block to power the entire section. And here we will have to climb up this section here. So 1, 2, yeah, let's make it climb up a bit earlier. And if I just go ahead and place a redstone block here, we should be able to climb up immediately. Yes, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is unpowered. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this one needs to be replaced with redstone block. But I need to be quick so the water doesn't flow everywhere. Alright, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, am I out of rails? I am out of rails. Okay. I should hold them. Maybe if I replace the stone comma with a supremium head. Oh, oh, it's 1. It's 1 a.m. so I need to inject my insulin. So give me a sec. I know it's weird timing. Like usually people inject their insulin at 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. or 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. But me, it's 1 a.m. and 1 p.m. It's because my sleeping pattern is just messed up. So I'm actually very grateful that my friend hired me and doesn't expect me to go to the office in office hours. Okay, so I need to make more rails, I think, and more space, definitely. And gotta change my comma. Oh, did one of the pumpkins finally die? No, it's still standing strong for some weird reason. Um, so is it this one? No, where did that seed come from? Yeah, pumpkin seeds sometimes do appear out of nowhere for me. I know it's from one of my pumpkin stalks withering, but I don't know which one. Like, they just appear out of nowhere. But regardless, I'll need more rails. Um, I think. Oh, that's right. I needed to change the comma head to be supremium. So let's go ahead and grab the Tinker Station and the part builder, the pattern, and supremium ingots. I think we just need 3. Or was it 2? It was 2 for the head. Now let's go ahead, make that. So part builder, pattern, small blade, there we go. Oh, does it need more? Probably needs more then. Premium ingot. Let's get 2 more. I'll need more for my helmet anyway, so it doesn't matter if I have extras. There we go. So we needed 4. Would you look at that? So let's go ahead and put you back into the system. And now, if I put my comma in, should be able to replace the handle to make it unbreakable. There we go. So slowly and steadily, all my tools are becoming unbreakable. Except for me, my will is not unbreakable, unfortunately. While I'm here, I might as well grab that ladder. Ladder. Okay. Let's make a ladder then. Ladder. Can I make an iron ladder? Because why not? There we go. And as usual, I'm working through the night because I want the bees to level up pretty much. And let's go ahead and add a ladder here. That should help. And let's pull all of this. I haven't sewed anything. So what should the first field be for? Um, I know I need 8 fields. That's one of the considerations. I know I need 8 fields, but what should I grow first? And should the next fields be like actually? Oh, why can't I? Is the light literally blocking the thing? Oh, it is. Okay. Can I place it like that? Maybe here too. Just to make sure that the plants grow at night. Oh, I hear the phantoms. Oh, it's actually swapped. Oh, okay, that was annoying because I could have killed him. But of course, he's not gonna come back down again. It's always like that. Oh, oh, where did he attack me from? Ah, my lack of combat awareness is showing, isn't it? Oh, it's oh, aha! It's actually not bugged. No, I just need to hit you once. You'll die in one hit. I just need to hit you. There we go. Apparently you can add looting to a saw, so I'm gonna do that eventually. So it's going to go up here. I'll come up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I'll chat off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's also light that up. Oh, I just found an issue with this. If I climb up here and go through here, when I come back down from this side, okay, maybe I can add a new road here. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. So I need more cobblestone. Actually, should I start replacing it with? Nah, let's keep cobblestone. Cobble. Oh, I hear you. I see you. I hit you. And I got, another phantom membrane. That's nice. So this is the route that we're gonna be going through on, actually, yeah, okay. We'll just continue doing this and it'll meet up with this. Okay, let's complete the rails first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I replace this with redstone, where's the redstone block? There we go. It should power everything up. Yes. And 1, 2, 3. Let's light that up. 3, 4, 5. So we are turning here, which means that it's gonna go here. We can power it up. Let redstone block. Where are you? There we go. But here we need to turn. So if I go ahead and place this here, make sure we light that up too. And if I go this, oh, okay. So it can kind of work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Where's the redstone block? Let's just make sure that everything is lit up. Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's also light this up. 8. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright. So here we're going to. Am I going to follow this or am I just gonna cut through? I think I'm just gonna cut through. So, where am I? Ah, here I am. So I'm just going to cut through this place, which means I can replace this with cobblestone. There we go. And I guess, I was gonna be stingy and skimp on the redstone blocks, but I don't think that's a good idea, especially if I accidentally forget stuff. So if I go ahead and do this, we should be able to continue here. I don't know what level this is, like what is going on here. It's Is it a sidewalk? It is a sidewalk, isn't it? Okay, so I need more of the andesite paved. Oh, it's a layered andesite, which will be there and there. And oh, this is supposed to be a ditch. But if I made a ditch, I don't think a rail can climb on top of it. So let's just see if that's true or not. It's supposed to be like this. So can a rail go? Yeah, it can't. It has to be a solid block. All right. And I also need to figure out the center bit. I was planning to use smooth stone. Should I? Oops. Smooth stone. Well, we got slabs for now. Might as well just use this as a temporary block. It'll be here. Oh, it actually, nah, it doesn't fit what I'm thinking. It has to be like some sort of line. It has to have a line of sorts. So if I just go ahead and do that, and I'll also need more of the layered pavement at the side thingy. So I'm just stealing from this. I guess I can use grate for that one. I guess if I put that there, I can put the light floating like that. Yeah. Yeah. So I just need to figure out a block to put there, like a mesh of sorts. So let's see what meshes are available. It's literally just a blaze mesh. Does this damage things? Like if I remember correctly, it's a garish yellow. Yeah, it is. So I don't know if it will work with this. I don't think it will. It's so ugly. Like it's so garish. Um, yeah, no. How about grates? Grate. Oh, we have an iron grate. Is it some sort of like carpet? Um, oh, okay, so it's a floating block. Can I place a... Oh, I can. Okay, this is great. No pun intended, of course. But that is great. So I can use it for the other side too. In fact, it might actually even do a great job for this. Nah, it's not. 'Cause it's the root divider. Like, I know it doesn't make sense because my machine is gonna take up the entire road, but it's supposed to be the road divider thingy. All right, there we go. So did that. Excellent. It's powered. It's powered. I ran out of rails. Arr. Okay. I think we're almost there. Just need to figure out where to put the redstone for. Oh, that's right. I need a third grade. Ah, right. So maybe I can replace this with a redstone block for this bit. It's just this bit, unfortunately. That, and we can go ahead. So this only because I don't have invisible rails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, actually, can I use a lever? I do have a spare lever on me, so Go ahead and oh, I forgot that I can't fly. All right. So if I go ahead and do this and grab myself a lever, can I place it underneath you? Excellent. Turn you on. Turning it on is a bit difficult. Maybe if I move back a bit, I should be able to. Yes, there we go. All right. Be able to jump up. Excellent. I can also put the slab back. There we go. So this will ensure that my road still stays ice. Because in the future, I want to move around using an ice boat. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which means I need to do that again here. Nah, let's just use the ice block. And the redstone block, it was kinda annoying trying to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. We're almost there. So I don't want to accidentally trigger anything. I'm just gonna use redstone blocks here. 1, 2, 3. And of course, this has to go there, and this can also be a redstone block. 1, 2, 3. Ah, really another great here. Great. uh, oh, okay. I'll be honest, the grid didn't actually work that well, so I'm just going to use the break. Okay, so I need to eat before my sugar spikes. Um, Wait a minute. Isn't isn't it supposed to be one block? No, I think this is fine. Yeah, this is correct. So as I was saying, I want this here, but as I was also saying, I needed to eat before my sugar spikes. But before that, let me just finish this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, if I go ahead and put redstone block here, I hope it doesn't switch the direction of that track. Okay, it didn't. Good, 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 good. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you just go ahead and add that. This is exactly the number, unfortunately. So this can be a potential point of failure. It has to be in such a scary corner too. But yeah, once I place the machine, we should be able to place one of the villager. Oh, where'd the villager go? So he died. I don't know how, but if I go ahead and place the minecart contraption here, it shouldn't push me off the block. I hope. Famous last words, of course. Where did it go? There we are. So if I go ahead and do this, put the pillager on top, like such. Oops. Okay. Uh, like such. No, I shift clicked it. Oh, what? Why won't it let me shift click? Huh. Can I use a temporary block? No. Okay, I can place a temporary block there. So if I go ahead and place this here, will you sit down? Are you sitting down? Doesn't look like it. Um, hmm. Like, it doesn't look like you're sitting down. So let's have the lasso out just in case. And push. Ah, he is sitting down. Okay, so let's follow him to make sure that he's doing his job correctly. Yep, it's harvesting. Wait a minute, I just realized something. Ah, the it's not on the right side. Oh no. Um. Okay, so I'll have to stop him there. Actually, um, go ahead and put this there. Oh, I've been making it go in the wrong direction. Yeah. So, uh, this doesn't work. It's wrong, unfortunately. So, I'll have to. Are you powered? I don't think it is. So, go ahead and. Yeah, it's not powered. So, I'll need to break that. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Let's pause everything for now. Oh, I need the portable storage interface. There we go. So he's driving it the wrong way around, like an Australian. So, but that's fine. That's fine. Actually, no. Australia drives on the right side of the road, which is on the left. I'm trying to be careful not to hit Jimmy or whatever your name is. I forgot what your name was. Um, I'm trying to add the portable storage interface. Wait a minute. Okay. For now, I'm just going to stick it here and hope for the best. Wait. It's the wrong orientation. No, I'll stick it there and hope for the best. Hopefully, the best is better than me. Oh gosh, I am stuck. All right, there we go. If I go ahead and picked up, well, I'll have to make sure that it's lock rotation, then powered it up and picked it up. Well, I'm guessing you're gonna disappear if I do that, so let's go ahead and oh, got to deposit stuff first. Right. If I pick you up, then can go ahead and do that. Um, so if I place card contraption down again, yeah, I have a feeling it's not going to be able to do stuff, but you know what? You can always adjust the portable storage interface like later. For now, let's put our reformed. Oh, where did he disappear to? He disappeared. Where did he go? Um, did he drop down? Hmm. Okay. He just disappeared. I don't know how or where he disappeared to, but I'm just going to wait. Oh, there you are. Oh, okay, that's weird. Yoink, I guess. So yeah, the portable storage interface will not interface. Ooh, it nearly pushed me off. Okay, it needs to be inside the wall now, which is actually better in my opinion. For now, let's go ahead and stop the contraption so that we can put our reformed guy there. We'll also need the saw so that we can see. There we go. Oh no! I did not think about that. Okay, maybe if I did that, oh no. Let it go all the way through first, and then, uh, yeah, I'm going to let it just run first. At least it's working as intended. I'm just, I don't know. Okay, there we go. So if I go ahead and place one more block there, should be able to put him down. And once I break this, R, and push him onto. No, no, where are you going? Oh no. Um, right, let's try that again. I keep falling. Okay, so if I just grab you there, push you forward, will you sit down? Oh gosh, it's not. Oh, that's because I forgot to put the rail. Then go ahead. Ah, right, perfect. So, Mr. Reform Prisoner, you can go ahead and do your job while I try and figure out a way of fixing this. So, I guess moving it here would be good. So, I did that. Let's see. Is it too far still? I think it is. Okay, so we need to move it back a few more blocks. So here. Yeah, I'll move it here. Now this will be perfect. It'll stop. There we go. And now all I need to do is figure out a way of putting things into the system. The easiest solution I can think of is just to use the importer again. Of course, I don't know if that will work. So let's hold off on doing that and try and use the logistical transporter first. So for now, I guess I can just do this and have it sending to, I don't know, this hopper to see if it actually works or not. So cool. There we go. So the reason I have to do this is because it works. Okay. The reason I have to do this is because it doesn't this area is outside of the 50 blocks of the drawer controller. Alright, so I guess the way to go is to just pipe everything into this. Controller slave. Um oh, block wire trim. I don't really want to make another drawer controller slave. But I think I should. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright. Um, oh, I can't. Like I said, it's outside of the thingy. So can I go in through here? Ooh, probably could actually. Do I have any more of the logistic? Yes, I do. So if I go in through here, gotta disable that. Oh, oh gosh, I need to pee again. Oh, oh, no. Give me a sec. I really need to go. Alright, so I'm missing. One, two. So I'm missing two more pipes. Let's just go ahead and make them. I'll also need to add the drawers for those things. But for now, let's just go ahead and do this and connect it to this. I can also connect this to pipe away these chicken eggs. As you can see, obviously it's producing, and every egg counts for powering up the Bunsen burner. Why did I say Bunsen burner? For powering up the blaze burner. In fact, in order to slow down consumption, I think it would be great if we slowed down the speed of this thing entirely. Oh, okay, so something. Oh, okay. That shouldn't have happened. By placing a solid block there, it should have just stopped. But apparently not in this version. So, is it because it's a transparent block? If I use andesite cobblestone, will that actually stop it? If not, then I need to rethink about the way I'm powering things. Let's see. If I use this, then if I went ahead and threw this one at a time, okay, will it get shut up? It will. Oh gosh. Okay, so we need to rethink the way I'm powering things. Let's start off by shortening that belt first. Where's my wrench? Wrench. So if I did this, we don't have to worry about things shooting off, assuming that I placed a solid block underneath it, like this. But now we're unable to power these ones. And the easiest way I can think of doing this is just to power this. Oh, but it's in the other direction. Okay, so go ahead and extend this. Then we put a gearbox here. Gear. We should be able to power, well, if you were a vertical gearbox, we should be able to power that. And everything should be running as usual again. Yes. Except for the deployer. Yes. Good. So next, for the deployer, I wanted to slow down. So an easy way of doing that would be to go ahead and use the shift down method, which means if I change this so that the cogwheel's facing up, grab myself a large and small cogwheel. So, oops. What I should be able to do is get this, then get this. I need it to be up there, I think. And once oh man, I really wish I had a jetpack. It's the FPS, by the way. It's not my lack of parkouring skill that's causing those issues. It's literally me being unable to land properly where I want it because it keeps on falling short. And no, I'm not making excuses. Well, probably am, but Not for the reasons that you think I am. Okay, so I guess this will allow me to shift down the speeds a bit more. If I go ahead and do this and then add the large cogwheel there, we should be able to move that extremely slowly now. And let's look at this guy. Will he keep on burning? Probably will. Okay, so that's good. And to save up on resources, could also probably replace that with a shaft. So where's my shaft? Oh wait, no, I can't. It has to be a large cogwheel too. Okay, excellent. So egg supply should not egg. Egg supply should start climbing, assuming that usage is less than production. So it's currently 615, 616, 615 again, 616, 615. So it seems to be in an equilibrium. So that's the best I can ask for, assuming that this one is also like working correctly and stuff. Uh, okay, it's not, unfortunately. So I'll need to jumpstart that by adding eggs. My gosh, my inventory is so full. So yeah, unfortunately this will break as long as I keep pulling from the same source. So what I have to do in the next session is make an egg farm, like a proper egg farm. Regardless, we actually did a lot in this episode. Like, we made that little ugly contraption over there. We did that. Well, we automated that at the very least. We have our stupid balloons over here. And we've also made our prisoner do become a farmer. Granted, he is currently moving. He's currently moving on some empty farmlands, but I'll get to that in between episodes. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. Hope to see you guys again next time, and bye bye! Actually, now that I think about it, I should have used a slime.